Any intelligent woman understands that the reason a man is a loser is because he lost in his appearance when he was a child. You have to look manly in order to be a winner in life. You get all these men, subpar appearance, bathe and everything, they're still losers. There are some countries in the world where you men, including some women, if you don't look a certain way, you don't serve a purpose. You never will. You can't force that on anyone. Now, my claims are backed up by PublicMedicine.Gov, Charles Darwin's sexy sun hypothesis, origin of the species, 2,500 years of philosophy and psychology, first established by Socrates, I believe, during the Greek era. Now, regarding the importance of attraction, attraction's like a magnet. You either pull in or you don't. If you don't pull in, you ain't a magnet. If you pull in, you're a magnet. Now, what determines if you're a magnet is your stature, your body frame, but most importantly, along with height, your physical facial appearance. This includes how high the cheeks are portioned and set up, how long or short the philtrum of the nose is, whether the septum of the nose is deviated too much, facial asymmetry, how symmetrical is your face, the shape, width, height of your eyes, the color of your eyes, the color of your hair, the color of your skin. All of these things shall determine whether you are a magnet. And these in themselves, we make a judgment on a person within less than 13 milliseconds subconsciously on the basis of what they look like as an individual. And then subconsciously, we attribute positive or negative traits. Sometimes the assumptions are legitimate, other times they're flat out false. Beautiful people, based on certain studies, are more likely to act deviant in general on a blatant scale simply because they're broke. This is also backed and supported by studies, probably PublicMedicine.Gov, and they're also more bitter. The question is, can they do anything about the rejection? And to answer your question, furthermore, no. Because looks determine beauty. Looks determine genuine attraction. When you see a woman who looks feminine, meaning good looking, aesthetic, you want to breed with her. And the reason is she is good looking. Plain and simple. She's got the right type of body, probably your right height preference. She's got a face that looks more neotenous and estrogenic in comparison to a woman who's constantly stressed at work. Youthful traits, and when I say youthful traits, I mean neoteny, is attractive. However, there's a difference between a youthful appearance, meaning signals of health, and looking too young. And contrary to the narrative, age isn't only a number. In fact, it's quite strange to say. But neoteny in males, as long as they don't look immature in the face, is appealing to women. A wider jaw is more likely on a man to give the skin a more youthful appearance in general, not always, simply because there's more to support on the face. In naturalism, every animal that is sentient tries to reproduce with the best genes, and thus produce a better chance for their offspring's survival, especially in regards to mating. Now, dimorphism, or the difference between the two, or sexual dimorphism, the difference between men and women. Men are in general more average to masculine, and women are in general more attractive and feminine. Hormones also are to be taken into consideration. Your nutrition as a child, whether a man or a woman. Stress levels, this will all affect the symmetry of your face. Your diet as well, specifically what you eat. You eat a lot of sugar as a kid, your teeth and your face are going to deteriorate. So in conclusion, based on the evidence and the research, what is most important for dating, romance, one-night stands, or marriage is how physically attractive you are in the face with no clothing or anything else taken into consideration, no hobbies, no personality. In conclusion.